History remembers him as Edward Longshanks, the Hammer of the Scots, a towering figure of the Middle Ages. But behind the crown lies a man of contradictions. Let's separate the hard facts from the Hollywood fiction and the cunning conspiracies. First, the facts. Edward I, who reigned from 1272 to 1307, was a formidable military leader and a sharp-witted reformer. His nickname Longshanks came from his imposing 6'2" frame. He decisively conquered Wales, solidifying his dominance with an iron ring of magnificent castles like Caernarfon and Conway. Beyond the battlefield, he was a legislator, summoning the 1295 Model Parliament, a crucial step in the evolution of government. He was a king of action, leaving an indelible mark on the British landscape and its laws. Now for the fiction. Thanks to movies, Edward is often seen as a purely evil villain. This image of a merciless tyrant, while based on his ruthless campaigns, is a dramatic simplification. The purely monstrous king on screen, driven by nothing but cold-hearted cruelty, is more fiction than fact. Historical accounts show a more complex man, devoutly religious and loyal to his family, even while being a brutal opponent to his enemies. This one-dimensional portrayal misses the nuance of the medieval monarch. Finally, the conspiracy. Could Edward have orchestrated one of history's greatest propaganda campaigns? He deliberately used the mythology of King Arthur to bolster his own power, holding lavish round-table tournaments and designing his castles to evoke Camelot. The theory is that this was a calculated political move to legitimize his rule by positioning himself as the heir to Arthur's legendary kingdom, uniting a fractured nation under a shared mythical past. So, was he a great lawgiver, a cruel despot, or a master manipulator of legends? The truth of Edward the Great is a tangled web of fact, fiction, and conspiracy.